Boa tarde, mundo. Boa tarde story. Ready to go outside? Yeah? No? What's Mummy up to out there? I can see something being erected. A tent. Whee! Mummy's setting up a little teepee for you outside. Yeah? Yeah? Wanna go out there? Oh. I'm just making some chapatis. I'm going to have these with a little salad, I think, today. I actually made them last night, but we had too many left over. So, here we go, having for lunch. Mixing some olives and sweet corn into spinach. Tomatoes? I thought you didn't like tomatoes.
Oh, half a tomato sitting in the fridge, so...
It's got to be used, though.
It needs to be used.
Cut it up nice and small, make a salsa out of it. Hello. You enjoying your teepee? Looks very comfortable in there. Don't say no.
Seeing food.
I see. You're a little gobbler, aren't you? You gonna eat Mummy and Daddy's food? Oh, this is our lunch. You've had your lunch.
Mummy's waited so long for this.
Have a little nibble.
You can have some. Thank you.
You like it? Not impressed. Eden just popped her head round the corner. Here you are. Yeah, you're invited. Come join us in the shade. Oh, hello, sweet dog. We were just saying to each other this morning that I haven't yet properly filmed Story running yet. She's got a funny run at the moment. She sticks both her arms out as she runs along, and I thought she's not going to run like that forever. So I have to take the chance now to get some shots of her running through the garden with our proper cameras and get some shots of her running with Eden, just nice stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do that today after we've had our food. Hopefully you'll play along, Story. Fancy doing some running? You like running? Okay, we're going to attempt to film Eden and Story together in the garden. That was tough, trying to get Eden and Story to participate in the same action at the same time, in the same frame space while recording in slow motion. It was difficult, but I think we got the shots in the end. I wonder if it's possible for people watching this to appreciate the difficulty that goes into getting shots like that. But when it's all put together in the final edit and it looks all beautiful, all you'll see is the memory, which is the important thing. And to think, Story, you did all that when you should have been napping.
No, it's her dinner time now.
I know. She refused to nap and ended up running around the garden instead.
Yeah. I was thinking it looks quite stormy up there.
Yeah. Can you sense the storm?
It's still 29 degrees though. I just looked at the...
It is hot. Alright, take her inside then. Let's get some dinner in her. Usually I would wait until I made the full Tiny Moments video to show this footage, but because I'm so behind on it, I want to share some of it now for you 8-milers. First of all, we got our slow motion camera out and we filmed Story running across the garden, and as best as we could I was trying to get shots of Eden and Story together, but Eden just wanted to go back inside, so we ended up just focusing on Story running in slow motion. Now none of these clips have been colour corrected or anything, so you'll see the full quality of the shots when I finally get the Tiny Moments videos done, but it's lovely to be able to capture these kind of things in this way because we will never ever get them again. And after we finished with the slow motion camera, I got the Steadicam out and I chased Story around the garden while she was holding her wizard staff, another memory we want to keep in this way because it's lovely making vlogs, but I just could not be creatively satisfied if we couldn't capture Story in a more cinematic way too, with better equipment. So I'm really glad we got those shots. It's really beautiful memories to keep. The sun has now gone behind that cloud and I can feel wind picking up, so I think I'm going to put away this outdoor stuff. Put the shoes away for the day. Story's having dinner, which can only mean it'll be your bedtime soon. Yeah? Neighbours are outside doing their farming. Story's just running around the kitchen. You like to run around while you eat, don't you? Makes things difficult though, doesn't it? It's just a bit of dirt. You can wipe it off your hand yourself.
Like this.
That's it. Good girl. You may have noticed there's a little gap here where Story's high chair used to be. We're not using it anymore because she just doesn't like sitting in it. So we've kind of turned it into a play seat and table. We've put it downstairs for when we eat outside. We put it out for her. But I don't think she'll be eating in that anymore. Bye. Bye, I'm not finished yet. It's not time for bye yet. Did you think my work here is done because I'm eating dessert? Is that what it was?
Your work is only an hour and you'll be in bed.
I'd like to be in bed in an hour. I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning last night doing my client work, and the night before that 4 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up really late. And one thing I did notice was that I really did miss Story because I only got to see her for half of a day. And I was speaking to one of my friends on WhatsApp, and he was saying that some of the people he knows at his work only see their kids for 1 hour a day, and I was moaning about seeing her for about 4 hours. And it's what you're used to, isn't it? I'm a stay-at-home dad, I work from home, so I get to see Story for all day. Having that cut in half makes a massive difference. You're saying bye again? It's still not the end. Bye. Eden, what do you think about all this? I'd like to say goodbye as well. Go back to my sofa. I love my sofa. Uh-oh, playing a bit of stackers. You love your stackers. Uh-oh. Whoa. Amazing. This is what happens if you leave a 17-month-old baby alone in a packet of dog biscuits. You are worse than Eden, aren't you? Even Eden wouldn't go and get those out. Are you going to put all those back in? Are you being naughty? Or are you just exploring? Good girl. I didn't even ask you to do that. That's very good. I'm very pleased that Story doesn't eat things, put many things in her mouth anymore. I know she does sometimes, but we watch her all the time. And she does generally like to tidy up after herself. This is really good. Good girl. Proud of you. This is very good playing. Well done. While Story's been doing this, I was actually in the middle of cleaning our coffee grinder with rice, which was something that we were talking about before. And I'm just using a little cotton bud now to get some of the residue out, and then I should be able to grind some coffee beans. While Jay's busy doing that and Story's busy cleaning up, I've come out to gather the laundry that I done earlier. I'm pretty sure it's going to be bone dry by now. Yep, fully dried, lovely. I put this out at 10 o'clock this morning, so it probably could have come in a lot sooner than this. While Jay's been doing a couple of late nights the last couple of days, I've been getting up early with Story. So I've actually been getting a lot done. I've done a workout the last few mornings. After Story's had her breakfast, she generally goes into her cot and has a little read. And she's normally fine in there for about half an hour, 45 minutes. So it's perfect time for me to do my workout. Story came out here this morning with me to help me put the laundry out, so it was really nice. She was handing me the pegs and stuff. That's how our little routine has been going for the last few days now. Alright, that's the last of the laundry. I got all of our summery weather clothes out the other day because we'd had them bagged up under the house and on the top of the wardrobe and stuff, so I got all of that out just to see what we've got, and also started packing away our wintry stuff, all of our thick jumpers and things like that. Hopefully we're not going to need them again this year until it gets colder again. Some of Story's clothes as well she's outgrown, so they've been bagged up and that kind of thing has been going on. These little shoes that I bought in the shop the other day are so comfortable. I think I'm going to live in them. We all need some t-shirts. Most of Jay's and my
summery t-shirts and vest tops and things like that were from Thailand, so they're all a bit old now and a bit sun-worn and weathered, so I think we do need to update a little bit. So in the next day or two I think we're going to be going to the shops just to see what we can get. Don't want to go crazy but we do need a little bit of a freshen up. The thermometer is reading 33 degrees. It's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. It's nearly time for Story to start getting ready for bed actually. This is what it's currently looking like out here. Very beautiful. I can hear Jay's still grinding beans. How's it going?
Yeah, it's alright.
It works. That's good.
Have you had your dinner yet, Eden? You're licking your lips like you've eaten. But I think you might have just been eating those biscuits that Story put out. Who's this? Oh.
Good night, everybody.
You blowing me a kiss? Doing a face hugger? Yeah? You have to go. Can you do that bit? Yeah! Night night, baby.
Off to bed now. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, until tomorrow. Sweet baby. I'm going to say bye-bye to everybody who's been watching this weekend vlog. Hope you've had a lovely Saturday. Now that we've got this glorious weather, I'm sure we're going to do some great exploring in the summertime this year. I really can't wait to see what we discover, and I hope you've all been enjoying this extra content that we've been putting up on Patreon. We're making a special effort because you guys really are special to us. And thanks for everything you do by watching these videos. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Is that a nappy?
Yeah.
Well.